All right, what's up, everybody? I'm Jack, back again. I'm here with
Jose Rodriguez with DNP.
All right, Jose, tell us a little bit about DNP. Just give us an inside look on what all goes on here.
All right. Well, Jack wanted to learn about the printers, what we do, what the differences are in the printer. I'd say the industry-leading printer now for us is the 620. Most of the people are picking this. The main reason, there's a few main reasons. More transportable than the RX1. This one has a fixed print head that does not go up and down, so you don't have to worry about damage and transportation. Some of the other advantages of the 620 printer is you can print on some of the premium finishes where we have a silver pearl. We had a metallic. I will show you a metallic momentarily.
Wow.
This is a metallic, but it's printed in 8-inch wide, 8 by 32. So you have some of the premium finishes. The 620 and the 820 are the ones that can do that. And then as far as the other options in the 620, it will also do the industry standard 2x6 by enabling the 2-inch cut on 4x6 media, which everybody else does. But to differentiate yourself and offer your customers something else, it also prints 2 3x4s on a piece of 4x6. And people like this size. I think it's better than the 2x6. If you put a white border on the bottom, it's very similar to a Polaroid or an Instax, which is very popular. Along the lines of the perforated as well. You have a 4x4 by 2x4, so you can put a coupon, a QR code, or whatever content you want on there. So you get a lot more versatility out of the 620 because it does all the different stuff. Panoramic, premium finishes, perforated media. Now, if you're in the business and you want to just do light and transportable because people complain about the weight, the amount of equipment, you got a 13-pound printer versus a 26-pound printer. So if weight's going to be an issue, you want the QW410. QW410 is great for 4x6s. That's pretty much the only size it does, but it does the derivative sizes. So you can buy a perforated media to do the 2x6 strip. That costs a little bit more, but if you want to use the standard paper, the printer will cut and deliver 3 2x4s natively out of the printer. So that's a benefit. And then the QW, since it prints in a portrait instead of landscape orientation, this printer will cut and deliver a 3x4, 2 3x4s natively out of the printer. You don't need to pay the premium for the perforated media. Last year we added this size to our print driver, so this is now supported under the print driver. You just got to download the latest driver. And the RX1, this is probably the oldest printer in our fleet. It was originally built for fixed photo booths, so it has a large capacity of 700 prints, so you don't have to change the media as often. But it's kind of overkill because a typical event is only 100 prints. So most of the people are migrating to this, and that's about it. I hope this was helpful to you. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in next year's PBS.
We'll be there. And then one quick question before you go. What is one piece of advice you would give to anyone looking to get into, let's just say, the photo booth industry? Someone new, they're looking into it. I would give myself an example. Young, in college, just trying to get into it. What is one piece of advice you would give?
One piece of advice, find a reseller that can mentor you, be able to provide tech support. Don't just look for the best price. Look for somebody that you can call on Friday when your printer's giving you an error message and you don't know and you're going to lose a gig or be really embarrassed. Getting a good relationship with your resellers. There's some resellers where you could show up in their office on a Saturday and pick up a box of media. Or if your printer broke or got damaged, they'll have a loaner one that you can rent. So I think establishing a relationship with a reseller in your area and not just going to the cheapest online reseller and saving $5, but you're not going to get tech support. You're not going to get that weekend support. They're not going to be able to loan you a unit if your unit goes down. So, get a relationship with your vendors, your photo booth supplier. How do I create the template? How do I do this? And since you're young, YouTube is a great resource. Go to Imaging Spectrum. They have a great YouTube channel. If you want to find out how to configure your wireless print server, how to enable 2x6 cut, it's all right there on YouTube.
Incredible. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
All right, thanks, Jack. Thank you, guys. Have a good year. We'll see you next year at PBX.
We'll see you next year.